to a new session of molecular biology, types and forms of DNA and RNA. A structure for nucleic acid was proposed by Pauling and Corey. Their model consists of three intertwined chains with the phosphate near the fiber axis and the bases on the outside. Watson and Crick was unsatisfied with the structure because the material which gives the X-ray pattern is salt, not free acid, and some of the van der Waals distance appear to be too small. It is not clear that what forces would hold the structure together without the hydrogen atoms. The pedigree of molecular biology was established in 1953 when Francis Crick and James Watson proposed a double helical model for the structure of DNA molecule, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA can exist in 5 forms: A, B, C, D, E and Z. Sugar puckering is the most important feature to distinguishing the DNA forms. In the 1950s, Maurice Wilkins and Rosalind Franklin identified 2 distinct structural forms, the A and B forms. They developed the technique of keeping the specimens at constant humidity whilst recording the X-ray diffraction patterns. Now, the types. Watson and Crick model of DNA, that is bDNA. The Watson-Crick model of DNA came in 1982 after the B form of DNA was crystallized and X-ray pattern was solved, which is biologically important form of a DNA found in most of the living organisms. Watson and Crick model of DNA have 3 important functions: storage of hereditary informations, the ability to self-duplicate, the capacity to direct and control cell activities. During the first days of DNA structure discovery, Watson and Crick proposed a different structure for the salt of DNA, that the structure contains 2 helical chains each coiled around the same axis. Hence, they were concluded the molecule of DNA is composed of 2 polynucleotide chains wound into a right-handed helix that coil around a central axis. The geometry of the sugar phosphate backbone of DNA causes natural DNA to be right-handed. See the figure 1. This is a Watson and Crick model of DNA. The polynucleotide chains of deoxyribose sugar, therefore the name deoxyribonucleic acid. The polynucleotide chains are joined by internucleotide linkages called 3' 5' phosphodiester bonds. The sugar phosphate backbone forms the outer edge of the helix and the bases project from it perpendicularly inwards. The polynucleotide chains are held together in a helical shape through non-covalent hydrogen bonds between the bases of 2 opposite chains. These 2 chains are complementary and run in opposite directions. See the figure shown in the screen. That is, if one chain runs from 3' to 5' direction, the other will run in 5' to 3' end and establishing a polarity. As we know, one base of one chain will be matches with the other by complementarity. That is, if one base sequence of one chain is known, the sequence of the other one can be predicted easily. Now, you can see 2 possible helical forms of DNA and they are mirror images of each other. Each turn of the helix consists of 10 pairs of nucleotides with an internucleotide space of 3.4 angstrom, and it will make each helix 34 angstrom long. The distance of a phosphorus atom from the fiber axis is 10 angstrom. As the phosphates are on outside, cations have easy access to them. On the outside of B form DNA, the spaces between the intertwined strands form 2 helical grooves of different widths, described as the major groove and the minor groove. Please see the figure on screen. Accordingly, each base is accessible from outside the helix to both small and large molecules that bind to the DNA by contacting chemical groups within the grooves. These 2 binding surfaces of the DNA molecule are used by different classes of DNA binding proteins. aDNA. X-ray diffraction studies indicated that the DNA molecule exists in other important forms other than B form, called A form. When DNA is extracted under high humidity, then it exhibits B form, and under low humidity A form is achieved. In B form, The bases lie very close to the helical axis, but in A form, the bases are found to be in outside and are strongly tilted with respect to axis. aDNA is a right-handed double helix fairly similar to the more common bDNA, but with a shorter, more compact helical structure. There is a slight increase in the number of base pairs per rotation and smaller rise or turn. This results in deepening the major groove and shallowing of the minor. Major and minor grooves area more or less equal in A helix when compared to B form. In an aqueous environment, aDNA is not favored, but bDNA is favored because bDNA accommodates water molecules in the minor grooves, and the hydrogen bonds between water molecules and DNA give stability to the B form. It appears only in dehydrated samples of DNA, such as those used in crystallographic experiments and possibly in hybrid pairings of DNA and RNA strands. These are showing the major and minor grooves of aDNA. zDNA. In addition to these two structures of DNA, there are many conformational transitions in the DNA molecules. By X-ray diffraction method, a double-stranded helix having GC base pairing with left-hand structures has been founded. This molecule has two stable orientation with respect to deoxyribose sugar ring, zinc and anti. In both A and B form of DNA, all the bases shows anti-orientation, but in left-hand structured helix, they always show anti-orientations in pyrimidines, and purines are always as syn orientation. Likewise, repeating unit is not one but two base pairs, thus giving a zigzag pattern to the phosphate molecules. This type of DNA molecules named as zDNA. As I explained earlier, zDNA can form when the DNA is in an alternating purine-pyrimidine sequence such as GC, GC, GC. The big difference is at the G nucleotide. It has the sugar in the C3 endoconformation like A form nucleic acid, and in contrast to B form DNA. And the guanine base is in the zinc conformation. zDNA tracks may play a role in regulating the expression of some genes or in genetic recombination, but the role is not yet defined. These are the figures showing the comparison of bDNA, cDNA and zDNA. cDNA differs from the bDNA in number of monomers per turn or spacing of residues along helical strands. D form and E form of DNA are found in some organisms and they lack in guanine, that is a nitrogen base.